Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you love captivating stories about men transforming into women in unique and fascinating ways, then be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Now, let's jump right into today's tale.
Chapter 2. Breaking the News. The Hokage's office was unusually quiet when Naruto walked in, a rare occurrence that immediately made him suspicious. Normally, the place was a chaotic whirl of papers, shouting, and Tsunade threatening to throw Jiraiya out a window, or worse. But today, there was just Tsunade, Jiraiya leaning lazily against the wall, and Shizune standing stiffly with a clipboard clutched to her chest. Naruto scratched the back of his head as he stepped inside. "Yo, Granny Tsunade. What's with the serious vibe? Don't tell me you're about to lecture me again about property damage. That wall I broke during training wasn't even my fault." "Shut up and sit down, Naruto," Tsunade interrupted, rubbing her temples. "This isn't about your usual disasters." Naruto blinked and plopped into the chair across from her desk, crossing his arms. "Gates. No need to be so grumpy. What's the big deal?" Jiraiya smirked from his corner. "Oh kid, you have no idea what's coming." Naruto glanced between Tsunade, whose face was pinched with a mix of irritation and fatigue, and Jiraiya, who looked like he was barely holding back laughter. Shizune, meanwhile, looked like she was on the verge of a nervous breakdown. The whole scene made his stomach twist with unease. "All right, spill it," Naruto said, leaning forward. "What's the mission? And why do you all look like someone just ate the last bowl of ramen in a village?" Tsunade sighed heavily, folding her hands on the desk. "Naruto, what I'm about to tell you is one of the most important and dangerous missions Konoha has ever undertaken. The fate of the entire village, possibly the entire ninja world, rests on its success." Naruto's eyes widened, and his chest puffed up with pride. "Dangerous and important, huh? Sounds like the perfect job for me. So, what's the plan? Are we going to storm the hidden cloud and—" "No," Tsunade cut him off sharply. "We're not storming anything. This mission isn't about brute force. It's about subtlety, deception, and precision." Naruto tilted his head, confused. "Subtlety? You do know who you're talking to, right?" "I'm painfully aware," Tsunade muttered under her breath, earning a snicker from Jiraiya. "Which is exactly why this mission is going to push you outside your comfort zone. Way outside." Naruto leaned back in his chair, crossing his arms. "Okay, now you're just making me nervous. What's the deal, Granny?" Tsunade took a deep breath before continuing. "We've received intel from Jiraiya's network that Kumogakure is developing something dangerous. We don't know what it is yet, but it could destabilize the entire ninja world. They're keeping it under such tight security that even their own shinobi don't know the full details. The only people with access to the information are the Raikage inner circle." "All right," Naruto said slowly. "So we need to get someone into the Raikage's inner circle. Got it. Who's going?" Jiraiya grinned, leaning forward with an unmistakable glint in his eye. "You are, kid." Naruto blinked, then blinked again. "Me? You want me to sneak into the cloud? I mean, I'm all for a good fight, but I don't think I'm exactly their type for, blending in." "That's where the plan comes in," Tsunade said, her tone deadly serious. "We're going to transform you into someone who does belong in their inner circle, someone they already trust. You'll be infiltrating the Cloud Village as one of their top jonin, Samui." Naruto stared at her, his brain working overtime to process what she just said. Then he burst out laughing. Good one, Granny. You almost had me there. Me pretending to be Samui. That's hilarious. Tsunade didn't laugh. Neither did Shitsune. Jiraiya, on the other hand, chuckled like he was in on the best joke of the century. Naruto's laughter faded as he noticed the serious expressions on Tsunade and Shizuna's faces. Wait, you're not joking? No, Naruto, Tsunade said, her voice calm but firm. This is as serious as it gets. Naruto's face turned red as the implications hit him like a ton of brick. You want me to turn into a girl? And not just any girl, a super serious, super cool kunoichi like Samui. That's the gist of it, Jiraiya said, barely holding back a grin. Though I have to admit, I'm dying to see how you pull it off. Naruto shot to his feet, his hands waving frantically. No way. No freaking way. You've lost your minds. I'm a guy. How am I supposed to act like a girl? Let alone someone like her? Tsunade pinched the bridge of her nose. Sit down, Naruto. But, sit down, she barked, her voice echoing through the office. Naruto flopped back into his chair, pouting like a child. This is insane. Maybe, Tsunade admitted. But it's also the only way. If we try to send someone in using a transformation jutsu, the Cloud's shinobi will see through it instantly. They're trained to detect those kinds of techniques. That's why we're going to use medical ninjutsu to physically transform you into Samui. Your body, your voice, even your chakra signature will match hers perfectly. It'll be as if Naruto's mouth opened and closed like a fish out of water. But I don't even know how to be a girl. What if I mess up? What if they figure me out? What if they... This isn't about what you're comfortable with, Naruto, Tsunade interrupted. This is about protecting Konoha. If we don't do this, the Cloud's secret could destroy everything we've worked to protect. Naruto swallowed hard, the weight of her words sinking in. He looked down at his hands, his mind racing. On the one hand, the thought of becoming someone else, especially a woman, was terrifying. But on the other hand, this was about more than just him. This was about the village, about his friends, about everything he cared about. You really think I can do this? He asked quietly. Tsunade's eyes softened. I know you can. You've proven time and time again that you'll do whatever it takes to protect this village. This mission won't be easy, but if anyone can pull it off, it's you. Naruto sat in silence for a moment, before letting out a long sigh. Fine. I'll do it. But only because I can't let the village down. That's the spirit. Jiraiya clapped him on the back, grinning. Who knows, kid? Maybe you'll discover a whole new side of yourself. Naruto glared at him. Don't even joke about that, Iro-senin. Tsunade smirked. Don't worry, Naruto. The transformation process will take weeks, so you'll have plenty of time to adjust. Great, Naruto muttered, slumping in his chair. Weeks of being turned into a girl. What could possibly go wrong? Jiraiya chuckled. Oh, plenty. But don't worry, I'll be here to supervise. Over my dead body, Tsunade snapped, her glare sharp enough to cut steel. You're banned from the training sessions, permanently. Naruto groaned, burying his face in his hand. This is going to be the most embarrassing mission of my life, isn't it? Probably, Tsunade admitted. But it's also the most important. And I have faith in you. Naruto peeked out from between his fingers, his expression a mix of determination and dread. All right, let's do this. But if anyone laughs at me, I'm blaming you, Granny. Tsunade smirked. Noted.